Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or a Venus sign specific. Any Taurus placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end, we'll pull some oracles, give you a bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumpers, so I appreciate the patience in advance. Here we go, Taurus. First card out, strongest energy, we have the Four of Swords. That is in your past position, but time is elusive. This could be happening now, in the future, or could definitely have already happened. A sense of healing here with the Four of Swords. Needing to take a break, needing to take a time out, needing to rest, needing to recover. Could also be needing to meditate. The Six of Cups, we also have the Knight of Cups. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Major Arcana, the Hangman. The Three of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Definitely heavy emphasis on needing to take a pause here. The Hangman is also energy of pause, slow down. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. The perception that we cannot move forward, the perception that we're stuck. But we're not. We just can't see it yet. As you can see, she's blindfolded. She can't see that, she could literally just get herself out of the situation. It's kind of like a sense of helplessness, but it's all illusion. It's all illusionary. And I think that's what someone's going to realize here with this Ace of Swords in your future energy. Whatever was keeping someone from making some sort of move, making some sort of, taking some sort of action, eventually they'll release themselves from that. I do get there is some healing that needs to be done. I think in the time of procrastination and hesitation, this is where the clarity is going to come from. I do see this is someone that you're most likely very connected to on a spiritual soul level with the Six of Cups. Could also be a child or, a nephew or something like that with the Six of Cups. But definitely someone that you have some sort of, you have a connection with, a deep connection with, a pure connection with. This person also is aware of that and in agreement with that there is a deep connection here, but there's some sort of blockage that this person is experiencing. Could be mental. Heavy emphasis on overthinking here with the Four of Swords, Eight of Swords. But there is progress in sight. That Ace of Swords is a yes card. It's also a now card, and it's basically having all the clarity that you need in order to progress with that Knight of Cups. And I do get there's going to be some sort of conversation once clarity is received. Once someone kind of gets out their own way. I don't even think it's getting out their own way. I think they're just not seeing they're not receiving the answers they're looking for internally. That's what all this pause is about. Someone feels like they're unable to make a decision, like they're helpless, like they can't see that they do have control yet. This could be someone that you are being patient with, waiting for, with the Three of Wands. Also could be a sense of expectations. There could be some expectations here that someone doesn't see that they can meet. But not for long though. There will be some sort of emotional outpouring or explaining with that Knight of Cups. Someone is going to take action. They are going to proceed, but they got to kind of go through their own shit first, mentally, spiritually. And they will. They could also just be healing from something that has really changed, the way they see life. We also have the Page of Wands underneath here, Sagittarius energy. That's all about good news. So I do get whatever it is that this person has to say to you. It's going to be something you want to hear. It's going to be something that's good news to you. Maybe you're just happy to hear that they're doing better. Especially if they're recovering from actual illness. You also have here the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Lots of swords, man. Lots of swords. There's definitely a sense of overthinking here. Five of Cups, Justice card, yeah. Balance will happen. They'll figure it out. This could also be you. There's something that someone is definitely overthinking. Whether it has anything to do with you or not, I'm not sure. It could be something that's going on within their own personal life that is just kind of affecting the vibe of the connection with you, but lots of overthinking. And now we have two people that are blindfolded. Whatever this is, though, whatever that has this person all tied up and unable to sort of function, they're not telling you about it, is the vibe that I'm getting. They're definitely not telling you about it. You could be the one in the Eight of Swords that's kind of not knowing how to deal because you're not knowing what's going on. This person is not, currently sort of closed off with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. 7, 8, 9. That's 9 of Swords. Yeah, heavy emphasis on like going crazy with the thoughts. They're definitely not communicating right now. And I think it kind of has you stuck. But I think this is kind of just a reassurance that there will be communication, there will be clarity, you will understand. And I'm not too sure if whatever was going on has anything to do with you. I think it definitely could be something that this person is going through in their own personal life. They just don't know how to deal with it yet. They're kind of trying to process it. But there will be a conversation. 9 of Cups, Ace of Swords, definitely going to be a conversation. And there will be some sort of change and some sort of balance created. The 5 of Cups. That's my shoulda, woulda, coulda card. Someone that wish they could have went about things differently, usually. A little bit of regret. Okay, so let's get some oracles. Let's see, Taurus. What is the guidance for Taurus, please? If you don't understand why this person is acting this way, but you will soon. You will soon. They definitely haven't been speaking chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here, and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Some of you, this could just be a friend that you haven't heard from in a little bit, and that's not like them. Y'all talk every day, y'all talk frequently, and it's just like when you text, they're not texting back, they're not, they're not up to their usual self. And this is saying this has nothing to do with you. They'll soon get to a place where they can speak and explain why they kind of was like this, but they are going through something, definitely. Something's beating them up mentally. The situation will improve, and romance. They will regret how they went about things, but it's like they didn't know how to go. They didn't know any other way. They kind of just had to work through the stress. Could be a little bit of depression too, but very, very stressful. With all these swords, highly stressful situation that someone is going through here. And it's like they ain't got the energy. Guidance, please, for Taurus. Some of these cards are flipped over. That's way too many. Okay, sorry. Okay. Guidance, please, for Taurus. Okay. Well, it's way too many. It's like explosive. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Interesting. And patience. In just a few more months, good things come to those who wait for it. Okay, what do we have here for Taurus, please? Guidance for Taurus. Okay, this one says, processing grief. Oh my God. What are the chances? I didn't even know this card existed in the deck. Literally, very much the vibe I'm getting. Processing grief. My losses prove how deeply I loved. So I told you, someone's definitely healing from something here that's going on in their personal life. And I don't think it has anything to do with you, the way they're acting. It's just they're very much having a hard time. They're working through their feelings right now. Processing grief. That literally is exactly. And the 5 of Cups can definitely be a sense of grief. For some of you, this is someone that you were dealing with that maybe might have been dishonest and you maybe let them go. This could also be how they're dealing with it, but it looks like there's going to be some attempt to communicate. We have the answers you need are coming. Yeah, I do think there's an attempt to communicate. So whether this is someone you caught, doing things they weren't supposed to do and you kind of let them go, they're very much going through it. Grief. Okay, that's heavy, and they are going to try to communicate whether you want to or not. That's up to you. Some of you, this is a friend or someone that's just going through something and they've been very distant. We have Sacred Beetle Spirit, magic works through you, number 52, another 6. We have Spider Spirit, number 56, make your dreams real, and Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter, which is a 10. Look how we have these colors here, red, green, and purple. Those could be significant for some of you. Yeah, so very much this magic works through you is confirming that someone is processing something right now. Processing some sort of clearing. They're clearing and processing, clearing out the clutter. Releasing something, processing through maybe some feelings, some thoughts, some emotions in order to create a new sort of, vibration, energy, whatever it is. Once they purge this, they'll be like new. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, Taurus, that is your reading. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.